Hello everyone. Me and my team will be discussing about a very important topic today. And the topic name is effective network planning and configuration for enhanced security. Effective network planning is very important for our day-to-day operation. With cyber threats becoming more frequent and sophisticated, it is crucial that we take proactive steps to secure our networks. Proper network planning and configuration not only reduces risk but also ensure our system operates efficiently. We need to make sure that we take the first step in securing our network properly. Let's take a closer look at some of the key areas that contribute to more secure network environment. Why network planning is so important today. Effective network planning and configuration are key to addressing some of the biggest challenges we face today, such as rising cyber threats, network complexity, data protection, network resilience, protective defense, weak network segmentation, outdated firewall rule, weak access control, and need for real-time detection. By implementing strong planning, we can safeguard sensitive data, enhance network resilience, and maintain a proactive defense posture for our entire network. In the next few slides, I will be talking about some of the key elements in network planning and configuration. One of the most important is VLAN segmentation. This method helps keep critical assets separate so that attackers cannot move freely through the network. By isolating sensitive resources and controlling who can access them, we reduce unnecessary access and lower the chance of an attack. This helps improve the security of the entire network. Another important key element is firewall optimization. Closing unnecessary entry points, such as open ports, helps prevent attackers from exploiting vulnerabilities. Additionally, advanced features like geo-IP filtering and deep packet inspection allow us to scrutinize traffic in greater detail, ensuring the suspicious activity is blocked. This optimization leads to reduced unauthorized access and a more secure network for the entire network. Another important key element is intrusion detection system, IDS. IDS are vital for real-time threat detection. These systems continuously monitor network traffic, identifying and responding to potential risk in real time. Solutions like Suricata are highly scalable, handling large volume of traffic as the network grows. With improved accuracy and fewer false positives, IDS helps ensure reliable security without disrupting operations. During our initial check, we found that network may have been planned effectively but not managed properly, and this can cause a big issue. Managing networks properly is one of the most important part of effective network planning. We found that open ports like SSH, RDP were left open, exposing the network to outside attacks. These open ports create easy entry points for attackers. Poor access control, no multi-factor authentication for administrative access, making it vulnerable to brute force attack. Weak security for critical systems due to lack of strong access control. Weak segmentation. The network was poorly segmented, allowing attackers to move easily between different systems. Critical resources were not separated, leaving sensitive data exposed. We also found that outdated firewall rules were still there. Firewall rules were outdated, leaving open ports and exposing the network to unauthorized access. No strict filtering to block suspicious traffic. Lack of intrusion detection system, IDS, which is very important for network monitoring. No real-time monitoring of network traffic, making it difficult to detect and respond to attacks quickly. Without IDS, the network was vulnerable to SQL injections, unauthorized access, and malware. This kind of cyber attack happened almost every day, and IDS is a very important part of any live network monitoring for threat detection.
Hello, today I will be talking about the security improvements we made using VLAN segmentation and firewall rule optimization. Let's start with VLAN segmentation. We implemented VLAN segmentation to isolate critical systems like our database servers from the rest of the network. This was crucial for preventing lateral movements. If an attacker manages to break into one part of the network, VLAN segmentation ensures they can't easily move to other areas, especially sensitive areas. This isolation also reduced the overall exposure of the critical systems to external threats. The key takeaway here is that VLAN segmentation strengthens network security by keeping sensitive systems up separate from general traffic, making it harder for attackers to spread. Next, we tested the effectiveness of VLAN segmentation. Our objective was to isolate sensitive systems and improve security. The test results were very promising. We successfully isolated critical systems like the database servers from non-essential traffic. Even with segmentation in place, the impact on performance was minimal. Network latency remained low, between 2 and 5 milliseconds, which means our network performance wasn't compromised. Most importantly, the isolation significantly reduced the risk of lateral movement, which improved the overall security of the network. So, VLAN segmentation didn't just improve security, it did so without impacting performance. Next, let's look at how we optimize the firewall to further improve security. We optimize the firewall rules by closing unnecessary ports like SSH and RDP and implemented two key strategies. GeoIP filtering, which blocks traffic from high-risk regions known for cyber threats. Deep Packet Inspection or DPI, which goes beyond basic filtering by analyzing the actual content of data packets, allowing us to block malicious content before it reaches our internal network. Both of these techniques were crucial in improving control over incoming and outgoing traffic. By being more selective about what traffic we allowed, we significantly enhanced the network security. Now on to the results of our firewall optimization. After applying the new rules, we saw a 30% reduction in unauthorized access attempts. This was a major improvement in our security posture. GeoIP filtering blocked a large portion of malicious traffic from high-risk regions, while DPI helped identifying hidden threats within data packets, giving us better control and visibility over network traffic. In conclusion, the firewall optimization combined with VLAN segmentation significantly strengthened our network security. The 30% reduction in unauthorized access attempt proves that these strategies were highly effective.
Hello everyone. Let's begin with an overview of IDS development and why it is critical for network security. Intrusion detection system or IDS are essential because they help detect potential intrusions and attacks before they can cause significant damage. By monitoring network traffic and flagging suspicious activities, IDS tools provide early threat detection and prevention. This proactive approach strengthens an organization's overall security posture, allowing for quick responses to emerging threats. For our testing, we focused on three widely used IDS tools, which are Snort, Suricata, and Zeek. Snort is known for its signature-based detection capabilities, making it popular choice in many networks. Suricata, on the other hand, is valued for its scalability and efficiency in handling larger environments. Lastly, Zeek is known for its detailed protocol analysis, providing deep insights into network traffic. Now let's go on into the performance finding of each tool. Snort performance findings. First, let's talk about Snort. Snort's key strength lie in its suitability for small to medium-sized networks. It is low resource consumption, allows it to operate efficiently in environments where traffic isn't too heavy. Another benefit is its high degree of customization. Snort supports a wide variety of detection rules, making it flexible and for different security needs. Additionally, Snort has a large and active community that continuously contributes to its rule sets, ensuring it stays up to date with emerging threats. However, Snort does not have limitations, particularly when deployed in larger networks as network traffic scales up. Snort tends to struggle with performance, especially when more rules are added. This makes it less effective in high traffic environments. Additionally, it is known for generating a high number of false positives, especially if not carefully tuned. For large-scale deployments, Snort may not be the best choice, requiring constant adjustment to reduce noise. Now let's talk about Suricata performance findings. Now moving on to Suricata. Suricata excels in scalability, which is one of its biggest strengths. It is able to handle high throughout environments, effectively making it suitable for large enterprise networks. This is largely due to its multi-threaded architecture, which allows it to fully utilize modern hardware or distribute the workload more efficiently. Compared to Snort, Suricata has a lower CPU usage, especially in large scale deployments. It is also supports IDS, IPS, and network security monitoring, making it a versatile tool for security operations. Another benefit is its rich logging capabilities, which makes it an excellent tool for incident response and analysis. However, Suricata can be complex to configure, especially for users who are not well versed in network traffic analysis or security. It requires a high level of expertise to set up and tune. Moreover, if not properly optimized, it can also consume significant memory resources, which may be a concern in environment with limited hardware capacity. Zeek performance findings. Let's take a look at Zeek. Zeek stands out for its detailed protocol analysis and in-depth inspection of network traffic. This makes it an extremely powerful tool for monitoring and forensic analysis. Its ability to provide rich content around security incidents makes it highly customizable and useful for tasks that go beyond simple rule matching. This level of details allow security teams to investigate incidents more thoroughly and gain deeper insights into potential threats. However, Zeek's strengths can also come up with some such challenges. It's highly resource consumption, and especially in terms of CPU and memory, limits its effectiveness and in real-time detection for high traffic networks. Zeek is more focused on protocol analysis than inline intrusion prevention, which means it's not well suited for environments where immediate action is on threat is required. Because of its resource demands, it is not ideal for small or resource constrained networks.
Hi, this is Mohammad Jobaidullah Fahim. In this slide, I will be comparing the three intrusion detection system that we tested. The first one is NOT. So NOT is great for a smaller network, but it is high single threaded design limits and its scalability under heavy traffic. And it has also higher false positive, making it less difficult for the larger network. For the Suricata, it shines here with its multi-threaded architectures, which allows it to handle the high traffic efficiently while maintaining the low false positive and strong detection accuracy. Now I am talking about our third intrusion detection system. It's a JIG and it's a unique because it focuses on in-depth protocol analysis and offering high reach event driven. However, it consumes more resources and it is harder to set up and making it less ideal for the high traffic environments. In this slide, I can conclude overall impact on network security. So the first one is the VLAN segmentation. It successfully isolated critical systems, keeping attackers from moving freely within the network. Firewall optimizations reduce unauthorized access attempts by 30% thanks to traffic filtering based on geographic locations and packet inspection. And it closing unused ports like SSH, RDP was crucial for minimizing vulnerabilities. For the Suricata, it really stood out, handling high traffic loads and providing excellent real-time threat detections. Overall, these changes have strengthened our defenses and improved our responses to real-time threat. In this slide, I'm talking about the recommendation for these projects that is going forward to. So the first one, it should be adapt Suricata for the long-term use due to its superiority, scalability, and efficiency. It is the best fit for our growing network needs. Continuing optimizing firewall rules regularly, especially by incorporating DO-IP filtering and deep packet inspection. By doing so, we can ensure our network remains secure and adaptive to evolving threats. Looking ahead, there are few steps that we are thinking about to take in future. So the first one is integrated AI-driven framework. AI can detect patterns and adapt to new threats, helping us to stay ahead of attackers and reduce false positives. And we also need to keep our firewall optimization updated to reflect evolving cyber threats, and using real-time threats feeds will help us adjust our defense dynamically. Finally, we should explore technologies like deep learning to further strengthen our threat detection and prepare for our future security challenges. Thank you so much for the presentation. Since beginning, it can appreciate then you see the whole presentations. Thank you so much.